He doesn't like smoked malts. That's all right.
Right.
Guess what? This is going to be a smoked malt beer.
And I'm excited about it.
Let's get into it. All right, Tone. We have Right Brain Brewing Company's Pig Porter. Now, this is a gold medal winner at the Great American Beer Fest in 2011. Now, I think at one time it was actually called the Mangalista Pig Porter. Because I think Mangalista is a type of pig. If I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
We'll do the research.
And it used to be in 750 milliliter bottles. Oh, That's the only way you could get it. Now it's in 4-packs and single cans. 6.8% ABV. It says drink as fresh as possible. There's no date on the can. So I'm just going to assume that this is pretty darn fresh. I just think this is going to be smoky, hammy porter goodness, right? Now, this is insane because we just met with our friends, Truth Beer Podsequences, right? And Josh, Julia's boyfriend, right, said that all smoked malt beers just taste kind of like ham to him, to you.
He did.
He did, right. And so I had this conversation with Julia today because I found this beer and I sent a picture of it to her on Instagram right away. And I was like, because I told her about this beer. I'm like, there's a beer in Traverse City where they used pig to actually make the porter, right? And this is it. And I found it today. And I was like, we're getting it. And we're going to try it on Let's Set the Tone. Or we're going to get this and we're going to try this on Half-Ass Beer Review tonight with my good buddy Tone here. So, Tone, are you ready for this?
I've been wanting to try this for so long. And so I'm so excited. Because for Tone, one of my favorite early craft breweries that I found when I got back into the craft brewing in circa 2015-ish or whatever was Right Brain Brewery. And I feel like Right Brain doesn't always get enough of the love in Michigan because they've got a lot of beers that I really do enjoy. They've got one of my all-time favorite craft beers still, which is the CEO Stout.
Yeah, and the CEO Stout is solid. They have a really, I don't know if they still do, but they used to have a really good 4-pack variety of it. They had like peanut butter, extra chocolate. I don't know if they still do.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
But they used to.
They used to.
And it was pretty darn delicious.
Pretty sweet,
that peanut butter one was pretty darn delicious.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yes, it's a porter, so it's going to be lighter. It's not going to be thick. Motor oil. It's going to be probably silky smooth, this one. So it's got a nice, look at that head. That's a really nice light chocolate.
A little bit of smoke. Not a lot.
A little bit of smoke? Dude, come on. It tastes like tasty.
Well, I'm getting it now.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm trying to smell through the head or something.
My grandma,
you probably hard poured
at least once a year. No, I didn't. I 45 degree angle.
Okay.
Go to the end. I did it the Maddie Cakes way. All right, Tone. So we looked. We poured. We looked. We smelled. Right. We got some smoky goodness in here.
It's a porter. I'm so excited.
Let's see how much ham we can get out of this glass. As always on Half-Ass Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. How good is that?
That's
the porter. It's silky smooth.
That's an amazing fucking porter.
A nice bitterness to the porter.
But it's so fucking light.
Right. Very light. You got like kind of a dry aftertaste on it. Like that dryness is just kind of sitting in your mouth. Smoked deliciousness. Ham, slight bit of ham, right? Like not anything, but I think it plays in with that smokiness, right?
Yep.
It's brewed with pig bones.
This is
But it deserves that gold medal through and through. It's a great recipe.
And I feel like the smokiness isn't like it obviously it's a big leaning to this drink, but I'm surprised at just how much it also isn't.
Right.
Like that I expected a lot more.
Right. Yeah, I gotcha.
So but this is one of the things I love most about porters is that kind of little bite, and it's such a little nibble with this one, but like you say, it's so silky smooth.
But that it resonates in your mouth afterwards. Like it sits at the top. Like I feel like it's sitting at the top of my mouth in the back, and it's just resonating in there.
Good God.
Yeah, this thing is killer.
Yeah, holy shit.
Killed a pig, right? I wonder how many pigs they had to use in brewing this. Like, I'm sure they didn't use I'm sure the pigs were already dead.
Right. This just makes me want a fucking pile of like pulled pork right now, though. Wow, this is a high level porter for me.
Yeah. There's got to be some sodium in here. Because there's almost like a salty, like kind of bacon vibe to it.
Absolutely.
Well, this beer's phenomenal.
Yeah.
The feel, the look, the taste, it's very good. I probably should have got more than this.
I'm over the moon on it for sure.
Yeah. You'll be going to Ideal tomorrow to pick some more up. Tone.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say you'd buy this beer again.
I absolutely would.
Probably in a bigger form than just one single can.
Yes, and I would share it with many people.
Yeah, this is a beer you want to share. This beer's so good and it's so unique. You're like, hey, come try this beer with me.
You got to appreciate porter.
You hear that? Maddie Cakes, the next time you're on Set the Tone, you're going to be trying a big porter. You probably already had this one, though.
Yeah, you got to appreciate
I feel like
porters.
you have. Yeah.
You got to appreciate porters, too. And I think porters are like, it's just not, it's not one of the types that get a lot of attention or love. And I think it's a very unique.
Yeah. People seem to want the stouts. They want that full-fledged version. They want the desserty drink, right? And this is kind of a step away from that.
Yeah, they're usually a little bit less heavy, and they got a little bit of bite to them.
Yep.
That's why I'm a big porter fan.
Yep. I love them.
I love them too. The silky smoothness of this is showing that's who's boss right now.
Yeah. Tone.
Yeah.
I don't normally rate beer on the show, but if I did, what are you going to give this one? 1 out of 5.
4.75.
4.7.
It is really close to greatness. I think if it was just a little bit more hammy.
Yes. If it gave me a smidge more of that ham, I think this would be
a 5.
A 5 for me.
Yep.
I think so. I'm sitting at a 4.75 with you.
Yep.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Tim McGraw, beer reviews, live in a dive here on Half-Ass Beer Review every week. Tone, I know it bothers you, but there's truth to what I just said. Mm-hmm. There is some truth to what I just said, because I do. I love this thing. It's phenomenal, and I want more of it right now. If we could stop doing more videos and just have another one of these, I would do it.
I want to get drunk off this.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to drink a bunch of this.
Yeah.
I could go for a keg of this, like a pony keg. How awesome would that be?
A brat.
Yeah. Oh, damn, dude. A brat with some
Piled high. Are you going to say sauerkraut?
mustard.
Mustard.
Deli mustard.
Whatever.
Oh.
The mustard of your choice. But I want sauerkraut. I want this. I know, like, a lot of times.
Put a few jalapenos on it.
Oh, whatever.
Come on,
Fuck yeah,
dude.
let's go.
Let's do it right now. But that is going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review. We got to get out of here and eat some food, because something's seriously wrong with our brains. Tone, where can the good people at home find you?
You can find me and the Dude79 live most Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/Banter and Babble, or on our YouTube as well at Banter and Babble. And also once in a while, catch an episode of Let's Set the Tone.
And don't forget about our good friend Drass and the Dungeon Master over at 7 Dungeons for the best Dungeons and Dragons around. The Shadowspark Chronicles are happening and are very good. I'll put the links down there. You're going to have a great time. And always remember to please keep your fridges full and have a great night.